Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to our channel, the best place for career growth, productivity and fitness. In today's video I will be sharing with you what is cloud computing, what are the different roles in cloud computing, and the most important question, as a fresher, how can you get a job into cloud companies. I will also be sharing with you a quick and an easy tip which will help you to find a job in cloud companies. So make sure you watch the video till the end because I will be sharing this tip at the end of the video. With that being said, let's dive into the video. So guys, recently we had done a webinar with Google wherein my company had hosted this webinar, and this webinar was towards the change from G Suite, which is an email solution from Google, to Google Workspace, wherein Google had rebranded their name from G Suite to Google Workspace. Now Google Workspace is one of the product of Google, which is also a cloud company. Talking about what is cloud computing. So in the past, what used to happen, any company which wanted to start, they used to purchase a lot of servers, IT infrastructure just to set up the company. But now what has happened, Google will take care of your infrastructure, Microsoft will take care of your infrastructure. You just need to focus on your business. This is the power of cloud. If I want to put across cloud into simple terms, it is a service given to you at a monthly subscription to use the service for your need or for your benefits. This brings me to the three categories in cloud. Now cloud consists of three platforms. One is known as IaaS. IaaS is infrastructure as a service, wherein big companies, they host their infrastructure on the cloud. Like, they do not want to take the headache of maintaining those file servers, taking care of those file servers. So these file servers are hosted on Google platform or on Google data centers or Microsoft data centers. So this is known as infrastructure as a solution. The second type of cloud is PaaS, which is known as platform as a service. Now this service is mostly used by developers, wherein they use the platform on the cloud to run their code. Okay, so they just need to go there, type their code and run it. Like nothing, they do not need to invest into any platform. It will be a platform given by Google or Microsoft to the developers. Now this brings me to the last point, which is known as SaaS, software as a solution. Now most of the organizations use this SaaS platform. Here Google or Microsoft has developed a product. You just need to pay a subscription of $10, $12 to use the service. It is very easily available. If you're starting a company, you just need to pay a little amount of $10 to $12 and you can be up and running. So this is the power of cloud. And the best thing here, you can access your data, your information from any device, any location, keeping the data security in mind. You need not be worried about your data being lost because Google takes care of your data. There are a lot of encryption mechanisms on the data before you access the data. So if I put cloud computing into simple terms, I'll give you an easy example. Consider you stay in Mangalore or you stay in Delhi and you have come to Mumbai to work. So after coming to Mumbai, you got a job. You directly do not go and purchase a flat worth 40 lakhs, right? You rent out a space. You go to the landlord and he will give you a flat, and you need to pay rent for that flat. In the similar fashion, when we are starting a business, it's a small business, we just need to pay the rent for the service and we can use the service from Google. So this is the definition of cloud computing. You need not put it too much into technical terms. If you're going for interviews, you can use the same concept, the same things that I have spoken about, and you can answer this question during the interviews. If you check other websites or other videos, they are going to dive a bit more on the technical front. You can also check those videos out on YouTube. But when you try to explain it to someone, try to put it across in a layman's term, wherein the front person who's interviewing you will be able to understand what you are trying to say. According to the research, it has been predicted that the cloud market will grow from 175 billion in 2018 to 206 billion in 2020. That will be the growth of cloud companies, and it has also been predicted that 90% of all the organizations will be on cloud platforms by 2020. And COVID is the cherry on the cake for all the cloud solutions. So this is the power of cloud. The video that you are viewing on your device, this video is hosted on the Google data centers and you are just viewing it. This video can be accessed at any location. It doesn't mind if you're based out in Brazil, in India, Europe, United States, Ireland, it does not matter. You will be able to view this information, and this is the power of cloud. I hope the definition of cloud computing was easy and you could understand, and the same can be used while you're answering questions during interviews. So guys, now let's understand what are the different roles in cloud companies. The number one role is a cloud sales engineer or a cloud sales specialist. Now this person understands customers' requirement. This is my role. I try to understand the customer's requirement and I show him the right solution. You need knowledge here about the cloud. Only after having knowledge you can talk to the customer and you can show him the right solution. If you do not have knowledge, the customer will not trust you and he will go to some other platform or some other cloud vendor. The second position is a cloud account management, wherein the executive will talk to the customer. He will be in touch with the customer, and the main role of this customer is to renew the customer on the same platform and also to upgrade the customer to the higher stock keeping unit, to the higher products on the same platform. The third role is the cloud technical lead. Now this role is bit on the technical front, wherein the lead will have to understand the customer on the technical front, try to deploy the solution to the customer, try to solve his technical questions, also migrate the customer whenever required. So this field requires technical knowledge. You can also do courses like CCN if you love computer networks. Now the other role is cloud architect. Now the main role of this position is to design a cloud infrastructure for the end customer. He will try to understand the current scenario of the customer, the current infrastructure of the customer, and he will design the same layout for the customer on the cloud, wherein the customer will be using Google's compute power, Google's engine, or Microsoft's engine for that matter. So cloud architect will design the layout for the end customer. And the final role is a developer. Now the main role of the developer is to code and to develop the products, basically software as a service products. That can be a CRM, email solution, or any solution that is hosted on the cloud will be developed by developers. If you are not interested into coding, or if you do not like coding just like me, you can try going to the above positions that I have spoke about. So these are the main positions what I have seen at the moment. There are other positions also, but as a fresher I would recommend you can start with these positions. You need not have any certifications for these positions, just knowledge about the cloud, and I feel these positions are good to go mostly for the freshers, except the cloud architect, which requires a lot of experience. Now as and when you grow in the cloud field, you get 2 years or 3 years of experience, you can get down into certifications, you can start doing certifications. But as a fresher you can start in these positions: a cloud sales engineer, cloud account manager, technical lead, and a developer if you love coding. So guys, now let's jump into the most important question. As a fresher, how can you get a job into cloud companies? To get a job into cloud companies, you need to know about cloud, you need to have knowledge about the cloud. So you can gain your knowledge from YouTube. You can learn about the cloud from YouTube. You can join or attend webinars. You can also reach out to or follow people on LinkedIn, wherein they share their knowledge and experience on LinkedIn. Make sure you follow them. You can also check my profile. I will link it in the description box below. Make sure you follow me on LinkedIn. So once you have gained the knowledge about cloud, you have basic understanding and knowledge about the cloud, you can start applying into companies who sell cloud products. They can be a CRM company, a cloud telephony company, wherein, for example, Nolarity is one of the example of cloud telephony, wherein they sell cloud calling solutions. Like by clicking on the CRM, you will be able to call anywhere in the world. Even CRM solutions on the cloud can be one of the companies wherein you can apply towards. So CRM companies, cloud telephony companies, and other companies who sell their products on the cloud. I had started my career with a cloud CRM company. In the same fashion, you can apply in those companies who basically sell their products on the cloud. Guys, coming to the tip of the day that I mentioned at the start of the video, if you are applying in cloud companies, make sure you go to the website of Google, or you can go to the website of Microsoft. You can search for products like Google Workspace or Microsoft Office 365 and just click on the partner section. When you go to the partner section, you will find a list of partners in that specific area. In Mumbai there are some partners, in UAE there are some partners, in Delhi there are partners, and you can apply on the websites of these partners. And once you find those companies, make sure you apply in those companies and you will easily get a job if you have knowledge about the cloud. So guys, recently I had made a video on how to get a job in Dubai in 1 month, because I did get a job in Dubai after coming here in 1 month itself. And you can use these techniques and tricks in any country. If you are based out in India, if you have completed your engineering in Mumbai, Delhi, you can use these tips, because at the end we are interacting with human beings on the other side. So I will link this video in the description box below or either on the cards above. So make sure you check this video after completing this video. So here it is guys, some tips on cloud computing and how you can join cloud companies. Coming to the question of the day, let me know in the comment box below if you are looking out for a job in cloud companies, if you have completed your engineering, or if you're working in a cloud company. Make sure you drop down your comment on what is your current position so that we can connect. And also let me know if you have any questions. You can directly reach out to me, or if you feel I should be making videos on any specific topics, make sure you write it down in the comment section below and I will make those videos for you guys, because this is the core fundamental of this channel: career growth, wherein I want each and every one of you to grow in your career. Productivity, I want each and every one of you to be productive, focused, and be goal oriented, and finally be fit. It is also very important to be fit in our life. So if this video has given any value to you, make sure you drop a like and do subscribe to the channel if you like such kind of videos. If you have stayed till the end of the video, I really appreciate your time in watching my videos, and your support, feedback and comments are highly appreciated. Now while you wait for the next week's video, make sure you check these two videos out if you're facing any issues with your hair, or if you do not know what to do after graduation. And on the same note, I will be signing off and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Till then, stay safe, take care, much love, God bless you all.